Space tourism looks like the next big thing out there. I think SpaceX will be the leader over there.
When Virgin Galactic will reach 100, I will go skydive in Dubai.
I'll join you.
Perfect. You are really an investor of Virgin Galactic?
Yeah.
How many shares do you own? So Devish, the last time I was pretty much impressed, because if you're thinking about professional financial consultants, you think sometimes, suits, right? You think about, they don't know those growth stocks, but we had like a super nice discussions about Virgin Galactic, about Tesla and so on. So that's why today I would like to ask you a couple of things that our audience is super interested into Virgin Galactic. So what is your general view about this company, and what's your thoughts on that?
I think we met last year, nearly a year now, right?
Yeah.
We met when Virgin Galactic was around 20, went till nearly 3 times 60, came down back to 20, 55, 56 again, 20 again now.
True, yes.
So it's been a roller coaster for the stock. It's seen highs and lows, and depending on when you entered, you're either making money or losing money on that one. Probably more people would be losing money if you haven't exited in the last year. However, it's a very interesting space, and that is the only reason why we discussed it last time. And space tourism looks like the next big thing out there. You look at its market cap, it's not huge. So the delays are leading to these falls. Once there is more certainty around the products they'll sell and the numbers or the passengers they'll carry, I think we could see this. We could see it go into space again. Yeah.
That's a good keyword. So let's zoom a little bit out, okay? So we are sitting here as humans on this space rock called Earth, flying through nothingness. That's just expanding every now and then. What is your general view on this industry, the space industry?
I think space tourism, space industry is very interesting. A lot of people are taking part into it. There's interest. Everyone's talking about it. Companies want to send their satellites out over there. There are individual users who just want to take a trip, not to say Maldives. This time is the space. So that seems like there's a lot of demand. Yeah.
So Devish, I want to ask you the $1 million question, because I have subscribers out there. They have 10,000 Virgin Galactic stocks. And they are waiting, obviously, when this goes to 100. And this may be one of those questions that are asked frequently to you guys as well for any other stocks, right? Like when this stock will go to this and this price. So what is your personal view when Virgin Galactic will be at $100?
So my view on that is the recent delays that have happened is the reason why the stock has come down again. There were promises, or there were expectations from the stock that there would at least be nearly 2 passengers a day in the year 2021. I think 646 was the number they gave when the SPAC was listed. There have been delays. That's why there's some uncertainty, other options. So a lot of that has led to the stock falling. However, as soon as the tests go well in 2022, we could see the stock running up again, and after a few successful trips, we could see the number you were talking about.
Yeah.
You have seen it, I think, in Tesla, where you told your subscribers earlier.
Absolutely.
And you have seen the entire ride. So I guess it's just a matter of time.
I told my subscribers when Virgin Galactic will reach 100, I will go skydive in Dubai. So you are very much invited.
I'll join you.
Perfect.
That'll be our trip to our space tourism.
Exactly. Yeah. Perfect. Deal. As you know, there's a couple of other space companies, right? Like it seems like everyone that has at least $1 billion in the bank account starting a space company nowadays. You have Elon Musk with SpaceX, you have Jeff Bezos with Blue Origin, and you have companies like Rocket Lab, for example. What is your thoughts on this bunch of companies? Will they all succeed, or will there be like different kind of winners? What is your opinion? And if SpaceX would be a public company, would you invest in it?
I'll start with the last question you asked. I would invest in SpaceX, I think. it recently got a valuation of 100 billion through its recent most private placement. So it's already too big. But yeah, I think there'll be 3 or 4 players in the space. It's heating up right now, space tourism. Everyone wants to be in that segment, and then there'll be different winners. So like Rocket Labs is looking at satellites, Virgin Galactic is mainly passengers to space. So everyone's going to have their niche. I think SpaceX will be the leader over there, and hopefully it'll pull everyone up in the same space like Tesla's done with Neo and others.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like once you have one winner and people say, okay, this is a thing to happen, right? People fly to space, asteroids getting mined for gold or whatsoever, you know? It sounds crazy, but it was the same when I talked to people like, you know, Tesla, obviously they will succeed because they will have this mass market car, there will be self-driving cars, and they are saying like, what you did last night that you're telling these crazy stories, right? So sometimes you need to be bold and I think forward looking, and then you can have a lot of money in the end, right? If those companies really succeed, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's impossible probabilities. It's like beyond imagination at this point.
I think, you know, the people always think like, oh, it's always impossible until someone is doing it, right? Yeah. Great. I know, but that we talked just briefly. You are also invested in Virgin Galactic, so it's not only that we came here together. You are really an investor of Virgin Galactic. A question that I will know for sure will come up in the comments. How many shares do you own?
I don't think I can disclose that, but yeah, I'd love to. Yeah.
Okay, so maybe you just say what I always say: never enough, you know.
Never enough. That's never enough.
So thank you very much for doing this, and I'm super curious where we will be with space, price wise, when we meet the next time.
Next time we'll be skydiving together when it touches 100, as you have promised your subscribers. I'll join you.
That would be maybe the coolest interview ever in the finance.
We'll do that.
Deal. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Danny.
Thank you.
As soon as we see some numbers adding up and a few successful, it came off.
Will there be a boom soon in space? Oh, I think your branding came off again. All right. Test. Can you make
check?
Test.
Check. I think this is the mic that Yogesh held for a minute.
Yeah.